Good evening, Sasha and Kristen. 39,000 patients are admitted each year at Sarah Bush Lincoln Health Center. Officials say some of these emergencies could have resulted from improper storage of prescription drugs. See, these prescriptions need to be stored at temperatures ranging from 68 to 77 degrees. And with these scorching temperatures, this can cause a chemical breakdown of your dosage.
Is that it? Situation last year that happened in New York, there was a lady who actually wore it into the bathtub, and it caused the extreme heat and the moisture increased the absorption of the medication, and the patient actually got a larger dose than she should have, and she actually stopped breathing and died.
Director of Pharmacy for Sarah Bush Lincoln Health Center, Mike Craig, says the narcotic patch prescribed to cancer patients, like the woman from his story, is just one of many drugs that is affected by the heat.
The insulin is something that, for a couple reasons, it's very sensitive. It's a protein-based drug. So if you think of a protein-based drug, you can think of an egg, essentially, and you think of how the egg breaks down with heat and it changes form. Well, that's what happens with a protein-based drug, and it actually can become totally ineffective or just less effective.
Yeah, you would want to buy one of the gel-type ice packs and put your medication in a bag with that to maintain the appropriate temperature.
Registered nurse Allie Klee says medications like insulin need to stay cold. If you're away from refrigeration, having a gel ice pack will allow the drug to stay cold and not break the glass bottles. Moving from the cold to the heat also isn't good for some drugs.
Birth control pills were to break down due to the heat, it would be a decrease in potency, and the issue with the decrease in potency would be a treatment failure, and in the case of birth control pills, that would be pregnancy, potential pregnancy.
Officials say missing dosages is a big no-no, along with leaving your medicine in a hot car, airplane, or anywhere that is exposed to excessive heat.
If you're packing a suitcase, we always recommend that you keep your medicines in your carry-on so they're not put in the hot area.
And where do you usually store it when you travel?
Suitcase.
For more information on tips to keep your medication safe, visit our website at WEIU.net. Live in the studio, I'm Caitlin Chana. Sasha, Kristen, back to you at the desk.